So, like, we'll still see the scientists running around. Oh, she fought me off. Oh, wait, never mind.
RenderForest.com.
Hello, Rose8767 here. So, guys, I'm doing a collab today with my good friend from college, Dan, beingmyowndan. You'll see some videos I did with him on his channel. Today, we're kind of doing a prologue to my Apocalypse Sims series. This is our kind of our main character. Also, say hello, Dan. I'm sorry.
Hello. No, it's alright. Hello, everybody. Thank you for.
So this is kind of our not our main character, but the prologue main character. So this is Sylvana Meridos.
Okay.
So she basically is this way of thinking of the future type of sim. She has this whole idea of what she wants to do in the science world. And nobody respects her. In fact, if we look over at her relationship panels,
She's pretty classy too.
oh yeah, this is her scientist outfit. So this is one of her coworkers and her neighbors. They hate her. This is the neighbor, another neighbor. They hate each other, but she's kind of on the side having a thing with his wife. This is her best friend from work. This is like the only one who talks to her. Another person that hates her is married to the woman over here, who is a person from work, and that's all she knows. Everybody else at work, yeah, so that's all that will talk to her. Everybody else at her workplace doesn't even know she exists. So she works with them every single day, and they just don't care to know she exists. And she's got all this achievement, so she's basically discovered an alien over here that she has on display in her room.
Oh, wow.
She's created all of these different potions and lotions and chemicals that nobody else has, like
Very sciencey.
right, and she's got them all on display because as like, hey, I've done this to show off, and she's like, she's got things like what's it called, ox strength. So that basically makes the character would make somebody so much more powerful. Basically, ox strength is it's basically a potion that makes the person who drinks it super powerful for a limited amount of time. And then there's even things like smart makes a dumb person really smart for a certain amount of time.
I'm gonna need that.
It's called Slimify. So a really fat person drinks this and they become their ideal weight. There's another one I wanted to show off as an example. Let me just find it.
Very cool.
Ghost goo. So if somebody drank that, they'd be dead technically, but as a ghost for a limited amount of time. But they would then not be like immune to things like dying for a certain amount of time, and they could go walk through walls until it wears out. So they could, Lord forbid somebody drinks this and walks into the girl's bathroom where nobody can see it, but I'm sure somebody would do that, take advantage of that.
Sounds like a Danny Phantom.
You're right. So she's done a lot of things. She has her own personal chemical analyzer right in her house. But the problem with her life is that nobody respects her as a scientist, and even her neighbors freaking annoy her all the time, messing up her life. So right here is the neighbor I mentioned earlier that hate her, and they're currently having really loud love affairs that are driving her mad, and so that like late at the night, so she can't sleep. So she's pretty much had it with them, and she's gonna pound on the door because she's not gonna like do anything drastic yet because it's only just started.
Those hearts are huge.
Oh yeah, they're like really loudly, obnoxiously annoying her, and she just. So I'm back. Sorry guys, got a little interrupted yesterday, and Dan won't be joining me for this particular section. It's going to be brief because I'm just setting up an initial fight, but yeah, so just gonna have them fight as I said. But I had to redo this, so just so y'all know. But, as you can see, just like Dan commented last time, he's, like, literally dancing through the door. Just having himself a little jig. And now they're going to fight. I'll obviously film the rest of this with Dan. I'll have them, fight again. He just kind of got a little interrupted, and he's currently asleep. I'm actually staying over his house for the time being. But yeah. But, oh my god, he beat her in that frickin' fight. Oh my god. Like, dang. Definitely have to have them fight again, though, with Dan to witness it. But, yeah. Need to do that real quick, so I will continue this a little bit later. Hello, Rose8767 back. Sorry about the cut off in footage. So we literally had some company come over, so I had to kind of stop the footage. But here we see Miss Silvana at her job, and as you can see, like, her co-workers who are like this is the receptionist, and she hates her. They just always clash.
Oh, wow.
But, like, this is a scientific sequencer, and he's, like, higher pay grade than her, and he doesn't even know she exists. They have no friend bar. Over here we have a pioneer of new technologies, which she's like a technical initiator. So he's technically making more than her, and he doesn't even know she exists or that her achievements happened. He's just like read about them in the news. It's like, oh, who did that?
Yeah.
And then over here we have her best friend, who was a mad scientist. So this is her best friend and her role model in a way. This person has always kind of been nice to her at work, and kind of taught her the things. She actually has a couple of things she needs to do. We'll probably deviate from the plan.
Yeah.
But this is basically where she kind of today is where she accidentally makes the what's it called, the zombification serum, because it wants her. Yeah. She was supposed to make a red hot serum, another one, and she needs basil to do that. So I actually need to get her some basil real quick.
Do we have the name for the infection yet, or?
So it's just called the zombification serum, a virus in The Sims, but we're probably going to refer to it as what they do in the Left 4 Dead, which is the green flu, wasn't it?
Yes, the green flu. Yes.
Yeah. So she basically she's basically going to create the green flu today.
Yes.
And she needs herbs because she needs to make basil. Make this with basil, I mean. And where's the basil? Alright, open them. One of these should have basil, hopefully, because the basil plant right here is not grown.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be helpful if it was, but it's not. Okay, perfect, basil. So she's got her basil. She can go ahead and make her red hot, where she basically accidentally creates the zombification serum. So she needs to create a serum.
I'll turn this up and see
Red hot.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty much max volume. It just was paused. This was all. But basically, when it's actually quote unquote created, that's what it is. The zombification virus. But I already have one in her inventory for the purpose of.
Oh, that's good.
For this thing, so I don't have to buy it.
Yeah, you were prepared.
Yeah, but basically that's what quote unquote she's making. And she doesn't realize she's making it. So usually at the lab, when they make these serums, they then have to test them.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want to test it on herself. She wants to test it on someone else. And considering she hates the receptionist over here, she's going to test it on her.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
But she doesn't realize what she's basically created now is the zombification serum, or the green flu.
Yeah, AKA.
I mean the zombification virus, aka the green flu.
Yeah.
So she's basically going to turn the receptionist while at work, and she still has several hours at work. She has to now realize what she's done while everybody's probably getting turned into zombies at her workplace. And probably that will include her best friend.
And she's very happy about it, you can tell.
Well, she doesn't realize what she's doing. She thinks she's making another amazing breakthrough. She is happy, though. Yeah, she's having a good day at work. Nobody's giving her crap yet. Oh, it looks like she's done. Yep, so she's done with that. So it wants her to drink that. Yeah, she's not drinking that.
No.
But she is going to test it. And what she doesn't realize, though, is she's testing a serum she didn't know she was creating. So this is the whole mod menu for this.
Awesome.
So we're going to use the zombification virus on her because we don't know. We think we made Red Hot.
Yeah.
She thinks she made Red Hot. So she doesn't realize she's about to turn this girl she hates into a zombie. And I think that scientist is actually... Oh no, he's going to the bathroom. I thought he was leaving for the day.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to just wait for her to get off the computer.
I was like, you can't leave early. What are you doing?
Yeah, I know. They can't leave. They have to die.
Yeah.
Okay, so there we go. Now she's going to stand up. Just took a minute to address what they were doing. I think she's actually pregnant.
All that.
Oh, well, she's about to be a pregnant zombie.
Come on. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oh.
Yeah, testing it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's basically what happens when you inject them with it. And now she just realized she did something that was not right because she just collapsed on the floor and is in the process of dying. So I think she's going to go ahead and she's going to go away from here because she's scared now.
I agree.
She's even running. See, she's even running pantically. I think what she's going to do is she's going to hide out in the basement while all this kind of goes down.
Smart idea. Not be too close to her when it's happening.
See, she's even terrified.
Terrified. Wow.
So let me pause this for a second. Living dead from witnessing a zombie. Is that a moving corpse? Sylvana should start doing survival actions before it's too late. So they do actually have survival actions with this mod to basically save themselves, which basically they haven't been invented yet in this timeline.
Right.
This is before, so they haven't been invented yet, except for guns.
Yeah, plus this works for the Left 4 Dead thing, so they don't have it either.
Right, so people have to get infected first.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what's going on.
Oh, she wanted to bite her. Yeah, that's not happening. We need to infect more people before that happens. Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, stop. No.
Yeah, where are you going?
Stop. No. You're not supposed to get bitten by her right now. In fact, you're supposed to be down here.
That's in another timeline.
Where you're safe. In fact, just so you don't go back up there, because I can't lock the door on this property, I'm just gonna remove it. I'll add it back.
Yeah.
I'll add it back later. Just to protect her, because she's supposed to this serum.
Yeah.
Or this virus. She just realized what she's done, but she's supposed to make more of it, because she's basically turning evil is what it is.
Yeah.
She wasn't originally evil, but after seeing what she's done, she wants to kind of make her enemies pay. Hold on a second.
Yeah, plus they're not.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to stop abruptly. I was getting a phone call.
Yes, but we're back.
We're back, yep. So obviously now she's a zombie, so that means she can do whatever the heck she likes. And they do make growling noises. In fact, I'm going to turn that down just a little bit, just because of how loud they are.
Yeah.
But they make growling noises when they initially turn into a zombie.
Oh, you got a second victim?
Oh, it might actually be her best friend who gets turned second. We're just waiting for the zombie to do something, in all honesty.
Well, if the zombie's nice enough to use the bathroom first.
I don't actually know. The zombie might be stuck because it tried to bite her. So I'm gonna reset it real quick, see if it tries to now bite someone else.
Yes. Hopefully.
She should still be zombified. So now I'm just gonna kind of wait for her to attack someone.
Right, there we go.
Yeah, now she's back to being a zombie. I just gotta kind of wait for her to get on the move.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't do something soon, I'll probably just cheat at her to the family and make her do things.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of... Oh, there you go. She's on the move.
Hope she heard what you said.
What is she doing? Why is she going in the gardening room?
She eats some basil.
I don't know. I mean... I don't know what she's up to.
This is interesting.
You know what? So, I'm just gonna cheat her and add her to the family.
Yeah.
We'll remove her to the family when it gets close to leaving, but...
Yeah.
So, since this is the closest sim right now...
Yeah.
Hold on. was supposed to select her. There we go.
Yeah,
So now, since this is the closest sim right now, unfortunately, her best friend is going to get bit.
Yeah.
Oh, now she's looking for flesh. Well, now that I've added her to the freaking family, now she's looking for flesh. Oh, there we go.
Zombie, she looks like she's not a zombie. Or trying to.
So, like I said earlier in your Left 4 Dead... oh, yeah, so that's a thing that can happen. Sims can technically fight them off.
Very proud of herself.
Yeah, see, they can actually fight them off. And it looks like she's a little too strong for this zombie. So the zombie, I think, is going to go over to this bald guy over here.
Yeah. This bit was very messed with me. I was like, Mr. Baldy McNutter.
But yeah, so she looks like she's she's terrified now, but she's basically protected herself. So she's okay for the time being. Good for her, because that's like Sylvana's best friend. However, probably later she's gonna give Sylvan a talking to, because they turned when she finds out that this is a thing, which might end up ending their friendship. It doesn't. I haven't decided on that yet. If they're gonna stay friends and then she gets turned into a zombie, or if there we go. And see, the thing is, they don't get turned right away, which is like in the Left 4 Dead thing. They just kind of, if you get bit multiple times, you turn. But if you get bit once, you pretty much are good for a while until you finally turn.
She was just on the computer for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, I think she tried to sit down. Sometimes they have that whole sit down interaction. But yeah, now we get 2 zombies.
The guy on the machine has no idea what's happening.
Oh yeah, he's technically in a separate room. Well, I'll go ahead and do him next.
Yeah.
Because she still fought them off, so she needs a little time to recover. But yeah, okay, stop. He's already been bitten. But yeah, like I said, they technically, if you'd only got bitten once and got away after that, they technically could have survived.
Yeah.
They technically would have been able to survive for days on end, but because she bit him again right after, he died. Let's see if this guy can fight off. The bathroom seems to be where they seem to be able to fight these guys off, so let's see if he can fight her off or if he's gonna die. So I should probably check on her, since we also left him alone with the zombie. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh, you got bit. We didn't see it.
No, it's still in the action. Oh, see? You can fight him off. Yes, if they got bit, they would see, like, right on their neck a little, red mark that says they got bit. So he actually also fought it off.
It was weird because he was showing us he wanted to get... Oh, is he?
Yeah, see, now he's feeling calm. Oh, wait, he did get bit.
Oh, so I was right.
Okay, so he got bit once, and the second time he fought it off. Okay, I see.
He stays in the bathroom, though. Like, I'll be safe in here.
Yeah, so but because he only got bit once and the second time he fought it off, he basically is safe for the time being. He will probably turn later once the infection takes over, but for right now, he's pretty much safe. But you're in the orange. Oh, you got to pee and you're hungry. Okay, I'm quickly gonna... There's no toilet in here. Alright, well, I'm gonna cheat your needs. I'm sorry, girl. I forgot that there was no toilet and nothing to eat in here. But she'll be fine. When work times out initially, it will send her home. And honestly, once everybody's turned, I'll probably just send her home anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I think our best friend got it, and I missed it. Yep, so our best friend got it now, and I missed it. So that's probably gonna kind of ruin the things for her. She's pretty much upset. Well, since enough zombies have been turned, I think I don't need this girl in the household. Where'd she go? I don't need you in the household anymore.
Yeah.
So I can go ahead and remove you.
You don't want her to follow the main character home.
Yeah. Exactly, right?
She's sleeping.
Yeah, so basically, now the whole thing has kind of gone pretty much to crap. Oh, I think she's going home.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, we got stuck.
But yeah, since pretty much everybody's been turned, I think we'll go ahead and we'll send her home for the day.
Yeah.
And now that she's kind of realized what's going on, we're going to leave early. Yeah. Yeah, I know. She didn't do very good at her job, but that's because the zombie apocalypse basically started.
Yeah.
And now that this is pretty much a thing, she's probably want to kind of... She's turning evil. So that when this happened, she didn't turn into a zombie herself from dealing with it, but she's now kind of, in a way, her brain is rotting. I'm thinking she's going to become the first witch.
Yeah.
She's basically... she's went from her very... So she's probably going to be the first to try to now infect other people on her own from her own chemical analyzer she has at her house. So probably she's going to make a bunch of a bunch of viruses and infect the city.
Yeah.
And the thing is, though, because she is going to become a witch, if the theory is right, that means she also will probably get the city.
Yeah.
So which means she would, while she's spreading the virus, she'll probably get bitten by her own creations and thus becoming the first witch.
Yeah.
So since technically I can make the virus, I'm probably just going to buy the rest of them.
Alright, we're home.
Yep. And I'm just gonna kind of go around this area of the city, so I don't have to go to too many loading screens. And I want to buy survival items, so we're gonna buy a bunch of viruses, I think, and we'll go around just this open area of the city and start infecting people. So let's go 10. Oh, I can't afford it. And we'll be fine.
There we go.
Alright, so she's basically poor, but that's okay, because I doubt she'll be alive well, not alive, but like, she'll be a zombie eventually if this goes the way I'm expecting it to. But, I think she's gonna test it, like, she's already tested to see what it does, but now she wants to make sure she perfected whatever she did, because the first time it was an accident.
True.
So she's gonna try and test it on this random food vendor. Just a random guy out in the street.
Yeah.
And then after she knows it works, I think she's going to go over to her other neighbor's house, the one she hates, that's with the girl she likes, and try to turn him.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, here we go.
And now she's making sure this works. Oh, you see, now she's got a bad reputation, so her livelihood's going downhill. She knows this works. You're actually from Strangerville, so we won't turn you because we don't need Strangerville getting infected just yet.
Yeah.
It's supposed to stay in the city. But it will probably spread because these things pretty much go everywhere.
Yeah.
So now that that's the thing, the neighbor we had a fight with.
There he is.
Perfect timing. So we're going to go over to him and we're going to give him a zombie virus.
Yeah,
I mean, his wife will probably turn him anyway when she comes home, but it gives her more pleasure to do this herself. Yeah, that's the girl she likes. But it gives her more pleasure to be doing this herself.
Yeah.
I think she got him. I don't know. Wait a minute. Isn't that your neighbor? Oh, I guess that's their daughter and she grew up.
Oh.
Because their daughter was a child before.
Huh.
Oh, no, adult. Okay, I don't know where you came from. Well, you come from their apartment, so you would have to be somebody else. Oh, maybe he got remarried because I added her to the household and kicked her out of our household. Maybe, I don't know.
She's taking back her clothes on. That's cool.
Yeah, they do that for some reason in The Sims. Since the latest patch.
She's naked.
Yeah, it takes a second.
She's terrified.
Yeah, she's terrified. But it's like she's slowly coming to terms with what she's doing. I'm gonna look down here.
Oh yeah, there's zombies there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the vendor is a zombie. Looks like some people are running and some people don't know what to expect.
As they should.
Oh wait, is there another zombie over there? Oh no, that's a crazy person dressed weirdly. They have some crazy people that come out at night in the city.
Oh, for zombie apocalypse.
Oh, I don't know what happened to the guy she hates, so I'm gonna go down here, and we're gonna go ahead and turn this guy.
I saw him go down the elevator.
Yeah, but I guess he must have went to work or something. Oh, is he gonna get bit?
No, he's chasing somebody.
I don't know. Maybe he'll get bit. Yeah, he went over there, so maybe he's gonna get bit. I don't know. There's another person we could turn.
Yeah.
are you? Okay, so
Uh-oh.
that one went. Oh, I think the zombie she first turned is going to bite her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the beginning of her turning into what would be the witch.
Yeah.
Methinks. So her own creation has already turned her. So we're already getting to that point. But she's going to go ahead and she's going to infect this guy. And maybe this crazy person over here because she thinks it's funny that an insane person that's doing weird things will suddenly be turning people into zombies.
Yeah.
And the thing about this mod, what I like, is the people, when they become zombies, they stay in whatever they're wearing when they become zombies, because zombies don't have the ability to change their clothes.
Well, that's cool.
So, like, we'll still see the scientists running around. Oh, she fought me off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, she didn't. It looked like she did, though. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
It looked like she fought me off. Yep, okay, so she's having a mental breakdown while turning people into zombies.
Yeah.
Where's another innocent bystander? Because we got 9 of these things, so we might as well use them.
I'm gonna get her since she's looking at me.
Oh, Amy Wu, a teenager. Maybe she'll infect the high school. So turn her into a zombie.
Find out eventually.
And of course, see, these interactions are coming up, bite sim, so people are trying to bite her right now. Yeah, she's having trouble. Oh, well, she fought that one off, so she gets to go a little longer. Now she's going to go ahead and turn Miss Amy Wu to infect the high school. And now we just kind of got to wait for the zombie. This is basically the start of the apocalypse. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. She's kind of holding her stomach while she's doing that. It's not... It doesn't seem to understand the interaction. But yeah, the thing is, though, she's got limited time right now. She's already been bitten. Oh, yeah.
He's got bit. Oh.
He just got bit all on his own. And now...
There's 4 people up there.
Okay, so... Let's do this one. She's actually kind of pretty, but...
Yeah.
Let's do that for, like... Because she has no boundaries right now.
She might be pretty, but the line pop-up needs to spread.
Yeah, and she does not even care. She has no boundaries for these people that she's turning. The only thing that's sad, though, with this mod is children technically can't be turned.
Yeah.
So there might be a lot of children running around. Oh, that was a vampire.
Oh.
It's just when you come wondering what that extra speed was.
Yeah.
And vampires can be turned by the virus, I've learned.
Yeah.
So even the undead aren't safe from becoming zombies.
Yeah, that show Daily Flourish said that vampires will probably get infected by the virus as well.
Oh, it panned over here. I didn't even tell it to do that. It was just doing that because she was turning. And maybe this girl as well. Just until we run out of the serum. Because I think we have quite a bit more. Let me see. We have... Where is it? Oh. So it panned over that way because somebody else was getting turned. Probably a guy who got bitten.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, she got...
Yeah, and look, the zombies are even eating them. So the zombies are even eating the person who initially got turned. It was that woman that was right next to Wendy. Or Amy, or whatever her name was. The girl whose last name was Wu. Yeah, we have... How many more CMs do we have? We have 3 more, so we can get rid of all 3. Wait. Oh, she's turning. See? She's turning. Oh, there we go. So much for the rest of her serum. She's literally turning.
Yeah.
Oop, I need to do it this angle. Yep, so there she goes. She no longer even needs the serum because she's basically turning now.
Yep.
And that's how it... And this is basically the creation of the first witch. So everybody's already turning. This is how the chaos basically started.
Yeah.
And then because she got bit, she's now... Oops, somebody else turning over here.
She's out person herself.
Yep. But the vendor, I guess, got bit at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, now our girl is literally a zombie herself, and I think she's going to become the first witch, basically. She's the original witch because she started this and became a zombie herself.
I hope all you guys know what witch we're talking about.
The witch is the thing from Left 4 Dead,
Yes.
basically. But yeah, so I think that pretty much does it. We've covered. Oh, there we go. She's already biting people. But I think that pretty much covers this, guys. We got the whole prologue to this series. So I love you all, my beautiful lovelies. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out Dan's channel, Being My Own Dan, for his half of this collab of Left 4 Dead. And I will see you all soon. Bye.
See you later, guys.